Divorce is one of life's most profound upheavals, a time when emotional turbulence, uncertainty, and loss collide. The end of a marriage often feels like the unraveling of a shared dream, leaving behind a sense of emptiness and questions about the future. It's during these trying times that we seek stability, a guiding philosophy to help us make sense of the chaos. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, offers precisely that, a framework to regain control, find peace amidst turmoil, and rebuild with resilience. This ancient philosophy, practiced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is rooted in the idea that while we cannot always control external events, we can govern our inner responses. Divorce, as challenging as it is, provides an opportunity to embody this wisdom. In this episode, we'll uncover how Stoic teachings can illuminate a path through the darkness of divorce, offering not just solace, but also the tools to emerge stronger and more self-aware. From managing intense emotions to finding strength in virtue and letting go of the past, Stoicism equips us with the mental clarity and resilience to turn this painful chapter into a turning point. Divorce often feels like a complete upheaval of life, and in many ways it is. But Stoicism teaches us to separate what is within our control from what is not. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When facing divorce, it's essential to identify the aspects of the situation you can influence. You cannot change the past, undo your partner's decisions, or control their emotions. However, you can shape your own reactions, thoughts, and choices moving forward. By focusing on what is within your power, you can reclaim a sense of agency and prevent the chaos of divorce from consuming your life. Practical application. Journaling for clarity. Write down what aspects of the divorce are within your control and what are not. Reflect on how you can respond to each in a way that aligns with your values. Shift your perspective. Instead of seeing divorce solely as a loss, consider it a turning point, an opportunity to grow and redefine your life. Divorce often brings waves of intense emotions, from grief to anger to guilt. Stoicism doesn't ask us to suppress these feelings, but to understand and manage them. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By acknowledging your emotions without letting them dictate your actions, you can begin to regain control over your life. Practice observing your feelings as temporary visitors rather than permanent states of being. Practical application. Pause before reacting. When overwhelmed by emotion, pause and take 3 deep breaths. This simple act can help you respond more rationally rather than impulsively. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of saying, "I'll never recover from this," remind yourself, "This is a challenging time, but I am capable of growth and healing." Stoicism places a high value on living according to virtue. Qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Even during the turmoil of divorce, you can anchor yourself to these principles. Seneca writes, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." In the context of divorce, virtue means approaching the situation with integrity, fairness, and a commitment to personal growth. It's easy to lash out or harbor resentment, but Stoicism encourages us to act with dignity and focus on building a better future. Practical application. Act justly. Even if your former partner has wronged you, strive to act fairly. Avoid vindictive behavior, as it only adds to your own suffering. Cultivate courage. Facing an uncertain future requires bravery. Remind yourself that challenges are opportunities to demonstrate strength. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the concept of detachment, accepting that we cannot hold on to things or people forever. Epictetus advises, "Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Personal merit cannot be derived from an external source." In a divorce, Detachment means recognizing that your happiness does not depend on another person. By letting go of the past and relinquishing the need for control over others, you free yourself to focus on your own journey. Practical application. Practice negative visualization. Reflect on the impermanence of relationships and life circumstances. This helps build gratitude for what was while accepting the reality of change. Limit rumination. Set a daily worry window, a specific time to process difficult emotions, and then move forward with your day. Stoicism teaches us that every end is also a beginning. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Divorce, while painful, can serve as a catalyst for self-discovery and renewal. Practical application. Define your values. Use this transition to clarify what truly matters to you and align your actions with those priorities. Set goals. Start small. Whether it's reconnecting with friends, pursuing a hobby, or exploring new career opportunities, each step forward builds momentum. As you navigate divorce, consider integrating these Stoic practices into your daily life. Morning reflection. Begin each day by asking yourself how you can respond to challenges with wisdom and patience. Evening journaling. Reflect on your actions and emotions throughout the day. What went well? Where could you improve? Meditation on virtue. Spend a few moments visualizing how you can embody courage, justice, and resilience in your interactions and decisions. Healing takes time, but by committing to these practices, you'll not only recover but emerge stronger and more grounded. Divorce marks the end of one chapter but also the beginning of another. It's a time when pain and loss are unavoidable, but it's also a chance for renewal, self-discovery, and growth. Stoicism teaches us that the obstacles we face can become stepping stones to a stronger, more grounded self. Through the wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we learn that while we cannot control every outcome, we can shape our response. By focusing on virtues like courage, wisdom, and justice, and by letting go of the things we cannot change, we begin to reclaim our lives and rewrite our stories. Divorce doesn't define you. It's what you do with this experience that matters most. Embrace the opportunity to build a life that aligns with your values and priorities. Trust in your ability to endure and overcome, knowing that every step forward brings you closer to a place of peace and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of how Stoic philosophy can guide us through one of life's greatest challenges. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on navigating modern life with Stoic wisdom. Remember, strength and resilience are already within you. You just need to awaken them.